I'm Tim Macy with eXp Realty in San Antonio, Texas. I'm from New London, Connecticut, but I was kind of raised here in the boxing gym. Now, I spent my whole life growing up here. I think I was boxing since I was 6 or 7 years old, something like that. And for me, I loved fighting. That was always cool. Going in there and winning a fight was great, but I always was invested a lot in other people's performances, right? Like, watching my brother train and trying to help him out, watching some of these other guys go and trying to help them out. I always loved being part of that team that helped them prepare for a big fight. It kind of correlates to what I do in real estate when we work with investors, when we work with sellers, making sure that, we've done everything on the preparation side to make sure that they can ultimately win on the sale. Making sure that we've put in the right finishes, making sure that we've priced right and everything else. Because, selling your property is one of the biggest sales most people have in their life, right? And fighting in a ring or in a cage is probably the biggest stage in sports. And, having that experience kind of really brings me into here where I just love trying to, get people through that process and making sure that they're, performing at a peak and that they get the most money for their property and they get it in the best amount of time under the best terms and it's the smoothest process as possible so they can get that win at the end of the day. Good morning, we're at our latest listing, 126 Zapata, and apparently it may or may not be nap time. I'm not sure. Is it nap time? I don't know these things. Come back and see my guys working their tails off is motivating for me to go back and work my tail off. So yeah, it's good stuff.